My boy. Those are the blossoms. What's good, YouTube? You don't see the shoe, you didn't see the shoe. It's your boy Stash Super, and today we're doing a review of the Way of Wade 8083 Family Loves.
I love my family.
So man, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Let's get right into the review of the 8083, aka the modern day Cobes. So bang, the first thing we're gonna look at in regards to this shoe is the...
Damn! I think I pooped myself, bro.
So yeah, back to it. The first thing we rate with these shoe reviews is the looks slash swag
rating.
Now obviously looks is very subjective. So like some people may think these are ugly, but me personally, I think these are absolute heat. Something about it, they're very, very futuristic. If you watch my unboxing, you know I'm a big fan of these. But again, the colorway on the bottom, absolute heat. The color on the top, the fading from the blue to orange, absolute heat. Overall, I'm just like a big fan of the looks in regards to a lot of the international companies are kind of going crazy in regards to looks. Ansa's doing it, 361's doing it, even Wade leaning. They're all going crazy with the looks. I always like something unique, and these are obviously a very unique looking shoe. So you know what, for that reason, the fiery colorway, I think I'm gonna have to give these a 9 out of 10 in regards to looks slash
swag rating.
Alright, so bang. Now that we got the swag rating out of the way, we are now going on to the fit of the shoe. For fit, I'm really just rating it on how the shoe fits in regards to sizing. So if it fits true to size, along with if there's any funky things that, oh, it fits weird on the heel or there's heel slippage and whatnot. For these shoes, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, they cannot fit better. I have pretty normal feet. I don't have wide feet. I don't have slim feet. I don't have like a huge arch. I have like the most typical foot on earth, and let me tell you, these fit absolutely phenomenal. I don't have much to say other than I'm changing the rating system. For the fit, it's not gonna be out of 10 anymore, it's gonna be out of 5, and these get a 5 out of 5 in regards to fit. Gorilla Grip feels amazing when I get inside. 5 out of 5. Let's get on to the next. So bang, next we're gonna move on to the materials of the shoe. On the top, we have a textile upper. When I'm telling you, super, super light, insane breathability, and just look at that, bro. Just look at that.
And it looks pretty.
On top of this, the textile upper is accompanied with this like TPU, aka plastic, which again doesn't do much other than like maybe a little bit of stability, and looks pretty cool. And then in regards to the materials of the traction, this is obviously all rubber and very, very durable. I'll get more into that once we get to the traction section. But yeah, overall, I think the materials on this shoe is very high quality, very, very light, which is I'm a big fan of. Some shoes like the MB02 or the Harden Volume 7s have very thick uppers that don't have the best breathability. And while I do love both those shoes, that's probably my least favorite part about them. But again, with these, super lightweight, I absolutely love it. So for these, I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10 in regards to material. Damn near perfect.
I like that.
Are you interested in winning a pair of Ja 1s, LeBron 20s, KD 16s, or a pair of GT Cut 2s? Then hear me out. This month, I'm giving you all the opportunity to possibly win one of these shoes. Depending on the subscriber count that I meet by the end of this month, August, I may be giving away 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 pairs of hoop shoes to y'all. Here's the graphic right here of the shoes I'll be giving away. If I hit 5K by the end of the month, I'm giving away a pair of Jaws. If I hit 10K by the end of the month, I'm giving away a pair of KD 16s. If I hit 15K by the end of the month, I'm giving away a pair of GT Cut 2s. And if I hit that 25K by the end of the month, I'm giving away a pair of LeBron 20s too. Now I bet you're wondering, Stash Super, how do I get these free shoes? Let me tell you. To enter, there are just a few small steps. First, you need to sub to the YouTube channel. That's the biggest thing. Next, you need to comment under a video posted in the month of August, your favorite part of the video, and your shoe size. If you do that under one video, you have one raffle ticket within the giveaway. If you do that under all 30 videos that I am posting this month, you will get 30 tickets and 30 times the chance of winning a pair of hoop shoes. if we hit those marks. So again, if you want to possibly win a pair of hoop shoes, subscribe, comment under all my videos in August, and let me know your shoe size and your favorite part of the video. Let's get to that 25K so y'all can get 4 pairs. Back to the video. So bang, next we're moving on to the traction. I'll give you a look at the traction pattern. They call this actually a W traction pattern. And I'm not saying like, this is a W shoe, W traction pattern. What I'm saying is literally they call this a W traction pattern. For the most part, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's this up, down, W-ish almost motion like a wave, which is why they call it the W traction pattern. And again, I didn't know how these would work, but when I'm telling you the traction on these are grippy, I'm telling you these are super, super grippy. Now, in regards to the materials of it, as I mentioned earlier, this is all rubber, but not any type of rubber. With some brands, they use a softer rubber that doesn't really last much outside, such as, again, a lot of Nike shoes use a softer rubber. And if you use them outside, they won't last too long, or even inside, they might start fraying a little bit. Like the Kyrie 2s I had, just by indoor use, the traction was falling apart. But with crackwyd as a whole, they typically use a very hard rubber because most of basketball in China is played outside, and that's a large part of their market. Therefore, they produce shoes that are meant for that use. They're meant to be used outside, they're meant to be worn a lot, and again, for that reason, they're super, super durable. Me personally, I like to use the crackwyd's outside. These are brand new, so I'm not using these outside at all. But for example, the 808 2s that I have, I use these outside, and again, they're lasting me a long, long time just because of how tough the rubber is. On top of these, I also use my crackwyd Fission 8s outside because again, those super, super hard rubber, and hands down like one of the best outdoor shoes, if not the best outdoor shoe I've ever used. So again, really, really durable, really, really great traction if I didn't already mention it. Super, super loud squeak. I would put a traction test in, but unfortunately, I forgot to film that. But yeah, overall, absolutely amazing traction. I think some of the best traction, if not the best traction I've ever had on a basketball shoe. So for that reason, I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10. Perfection in regards to traction, AKA, yeah, Gorilla Grip.
Oh my God, you're so grippy.
So bang, next we're moving on to the cushion. For the cushion of this shoe, there's a 4-foot boom unit alongside a full-length Cloud Plus leaning drop-in midsole. I personally am a big fan of this cushioning setup. I like it because again, I'm not a high flyer. My play type is more on the ground, so I don't need an absolute ton of cushion to kind of accompany me jumping up and down a lot. I'm not producing that much power. So I'm actually a very big fan of this. It's a very minimal cushion setup. I feel very low to the ground, good court feel. So again, I'm a big fan of it. With that being said, in comparison to other shoes on the market right now, such as maybe the Harden Volume 7s, crackwyd 10s, JT1s, LeBron 20s, the cushion is not necessarily on that level. And I honestly think that this is probably the worst part about the shoe, but it's still really great. So overall, again, I'm a fan of it, but it is slightly lacking in comparison to other shoes. Therefore, I think I will give these about an 8 out of 10 in regards to cushion. So bang, next we're moving on to the bang for your buck. At only $120, but for being more realistic, maybe more $130, $140 because tax and shipping, ordering them from China, crackwyd.com. Regardless, even at like $130 or $140, I think it is one of, if not the best basketball shoe at that price range. You're getting a lot for what you're paying at only $120 plus shipping, taxes, whatever. I think these are an absolute deal. So for that reason, out of 5, I'm giving these a 5 out of 5. So bang, the crackwyd 808 gets a 46 out of 50 in regards to the overall rating. For those who don't know, that is one of the best ratings I've ever given on my reviews so far, and that's no surprise because this is an amazing basketball shoe. A lot of people say that these perform like a modern day Kobe. I wouldn't know because I didn't use Kobe's like that back in the day, but I can tell you these are one of the best performing basketball shoes on the market currently. If you're debating on getting these or a pair of the Ultras or any pair of crackwyds in general, I would say go ahead and do it. I'm a huge fan of the brand. Shout out to my little brother Dubes for putting me on. But yeah, overall, again, I'm a big fan of this shoe. One of my favorite shoes in my collection. Love them to death. If you're thinking about getting some crackwyd's, go snag them, especially these. So bang, I appreciate y'all for watching this review. Like the mid-roll said, if you could subscribe, comment under any video I post this month, your favorite part about that video, plus your shoe size. it's an entry to the giveaway. If you could do that under all 30 videos I post this month, 30 entries to the giveaway. For sure giving away a pair of Jaws. It's looking like I might give away a pair of KD10s too. KD16s, what am I talking about? Additionally, I appreciate y'all for watching this far. Again, not a lot of people do. If you could like, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that. You guys have a good one. I will. Love these shoes. I'll see y'all in the next one. Ah.